I'm going to show you what success in selling online looks like, first in a formula, then in a diagram. I mentioned in an earlier module that quality and quantity are both important. Yes, quantity ultimately has the edge because it's vital to build a large portfolio, but both are part of the winning formula, which is this. Success in selling online equals quality. Your work has to meet the technical specs to be accepted, and this gets you in the door. Plus quantity. You need to build a large number of images or videos to give customers choice. They may click on one of your images, decide it's not quite right, but see you have another on the topic and you get the sale. Plus demand. You should be focused on subject matter that customers want today and will want for years to come. Plus attention grabbing. Your work should jump off the screen and demand to be downloaded. Unless you're lucky enough to find in-demand niches that your competition doesn't know about yet, there will be many other images and videos all around yours on the search results page. Yours has to stand up and scream, "I'm exactly what you need." Let's make this the golden rule to remember from this module. Success equals quantity plus quality plus demand plus attention grabbing. If you can master all four of these elements, you will be successful. But easier said than done, right? How do you find subject matter that's in demand and you feel passionate about? Passionate enough to put the work into creating a large quantity of attention-grabbing content? Well, here's where we can create a diagram for success. Let's make this an exercise. You can either do it along with me here or after you watch the module. List your favorite things, the subjects you are most passionate about. I'll use myself as an example. I love science fiction, robots, spaceships, etc., and I love dogs. And because I've spent my career in marketing and around new technologies, you could say I have a passion for those. I'm circling these and labeling this passion. Now I want to determine which are the ones I actually have the ability to photograph or illustrate. For me, I can't really photograph robots or spaceships or even illustrate them very well. I could shoot photos and videos of dogs. I have a few, and so do friends and family, and could probably do some illustrations as well. Marketing, which would encompass concepts like customer, sales, communications. I can and do create a lot of images on this topic. The same with technology. I can shoot, illustrate, and animate things like laptops and phones. I'm going to draw a circle around these and call this ability. Now I want to determine which are most likely to be in high demand with customers, and ideally in low supply. This takes a bit of research using tips I shared at the beginning of the course, along with some I'll be covering in the next section. Looking at my list, what would be in high demand, likely to be very useful to customers who need to communicate with their own audiences? Probably not the sci-fi topics. And dogs? While some buyers may want some cute shots of dogs for a specific need, it's not exactly high demand, and there are way more photos and illustrations of dogs than anyone could ever need. Now, marketing and all the concepts it represents? Yes, that's a high commercial value theme. And technology? The same. Innovation, disruption, advancement, all high-selling subjects. I'm circling these and calling this demand. Now I have a Venn diagram that tells me I should focus my efforts on marketing and technology because I'm passionate about them and enjoy working on them, and I can shoot and illustrate on the topics, and there's high demand. These are two sweet spots for me. I'm not saying they should be for you, but you can use this process to determine where you should focus your time and effort. And that's the golden hack for this module. Diagram out where your passion and ability both intersect with customer demand, and that's your niche. Hopefully you can discover several of these. Okay, we've just scratched the surface of what the world of selling images and videos online is all about, and how you can find success. You may still be wondering how to determine what the hottest selling topics or themes are, and we're about to go over that in much more depth in the next section. I'll see you there.